Good morning, traders. Matt Weller here, Global Head of Research with FOREX.com. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. It is, of course, the last trading day of the month and the last trading day of the quarter. As a result, we're seeing rebalancing flows across the market, and in today's video, I'll break those down, talk about whether they're likely to continue, and cover all the other economic data that you need to know ahead of today's US session. Let's get into it. The main move that we're seeing from a rebalancing perspective today is strength in the US dollar. This aligns with major bank forecasts that we could see. It was basically a mild US dollar strength forecast, and that's exactly what we're getting. For those of you who are not familiar, these flows tend to increase around the close of the major markets. So that's going to be around the close of European markets at about 11 o'clock Eastern, and then again ahead of the close around 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern time in the US. As a result, we see the dollar rising 0.3%, oil's ticking higher, indices are edging higher, no major moves across markets outside of that. In terms of economic data, the ECB got some good news today. German CPI, of course, Germany being the largest economy in the Eurozone, came in below expectations at 2.3% year over year versus 2.6% expected. At the same time, unemployment in Germany surprisingly fell, a good sign for the labor market. And we had a sources report from Reuters saying that some of the data that we've gotten takes the pressure off an interest rate hike from the ECB in July. Markets are now pricing that as a vanishing small possibility, something on the magnitude of about 3% odds that we'll see the ECB raise interest rates again in 3 weeks, though we could still get an interest rate increase as we move into the latter half of the third quarter and especially into the fourth quarter of this year. In terms of today's economic data, it's sort of a calm before the storm, but certainly traders will be watching consumer confidence numbers as well as the JOLTS survey, job openings and labor turnover, as a leading indicator, as an appetizer for Thursday's highly anticipated non-farm payrolls report. Today's chart of the day is the euro versus the US dollar, which you can see here on a 4-hour basis, has broadly been trending lower, though it has recently bumped higher. To me, this looks more corrective than anything here. Again, euro dollar trending higher. That comes on the back of relatively decent economic data out of the Eurozone's largest economy today. However, I wouldn't be surprised to see some of that downside pressure increase throughout the day. And you could also look at this as what's called a bearish flag pattern on the euro, where we had a strong move lower. Now we're seeing a moderate controlled bounce that keeps the underlying downtrend intact. So watch out for that, especially with the month-end rebalancing flows potentially coming into play as we move through today. Key levels to watch include around 113.50. That's the lowest level that euro has traded at in several months. If that level breaks, we could quickly head toward 113 or even 112.50 in short order. That is today's video. Thank you for carving a couple minutes out of your day to watch. If I could ask just one favor before you go, please do drop a like on this video. It's a free way to show your support that helps us with the algorithms. And if you're not already, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel at FOREX.com. Thanks again, and best of luck with your trading today.